Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Great American Craft Beer Reviews with Kyle. I wasn't going to do this Hoof-Hearted one tonight, but I'm like, you know what? I turned 30 in a couple hours and drank the Pale Ale from AleSmith earlier, but now the big boy. Okay, I got this as a birthday present, and it's not even that cool. It's actually perfect. Chris Harris, if you're watching this, I'm going to tag him. Chris Harris got me this. This is the Hoof-Hearted Brewing Company. It is called Fitness Freak. Now, I've had a couple of Hoof-Hearted brewing companies. They're located just outside of Columbus. Excellent. Tell you what, it does not get a lot better than them. Similar to 450 North, it's tremendous beer. Limited small batch production. It's worth the hype. This is an Imperial Stout with coffee, vanilla, and maple syrup added. It is barrel aged as well. It's a big boy. It checks in at 14% alcohol by volume. You heard me right. 14%. Says here, I think it's working. The German house tunes blare. Mangus Ver Magnuson trades in the stationary bike for a superset with the captains of Crush. Like a millennial taking orders from their yoga barista, the machine bends to his will. Brass steel and honor in repeated time and again as he makes his gains. Bulking up for the showdown has never been easier. We can buy the Andes in search of the most exotic health options to help you get the beef. Vanilla from the lowlands, coffee on high, maple syrup that we overnighted ourselves from Vermont, and 8 months in bourbon barrels all help to tip the scales in your favor. Stay yoked, playa. Now, very descriptive on this can. It's got people working out. It's very impressive. No Hoof-Hearted glassware, unfortunately. There's the new Howland glassware. Let's go ahead and get a pour. Again, thanks to Chris Harris. I tell you what, 14%. And I'm already getting bourbon. That's not good. I'm not a huge bourbon barrel aged guy. I mean, I try them and I'll drink them, but if they're brewed right, sometimes it's just too bourbony. And I'm weary of this at 14. I'm gonna just pour a little bit in here. The color on that, it's a lot of bourbon. Oh man, lots and lots and lots and lots of bourbon on this. I can get it. It's dark. Yeah, I get a little bit of coffee, some slight vanilla. Again, I think this is, and I like what Hoof-Hearted is doing. It's a tremendous outfitter, but I want to continue to say, we talk about this. When a beer has this many flavors, it's really tough to really get all of them. They're in there, and the brewer's not lying. All these things are in every beer. Every brewer that does it. But I think it's getting to the point where there's too much going on. And I know people say, well, why can there be too much? It's just too much. I mean, the bourbon there is going to be there, the Imperial, the bourbon's going to be there, the coffee, the vanilla, the maple syrup, all that's just, it all kind of overshadows. I know with the Jackie O's, the walnut, barrel-aged maple coffee, vanilla, strawberry, it seemed like the Jackie O's beer had 13 different things in there and didn't get a lot of them because there were just so much. It was a great beer, and but you just put so much into it. It's just some of it's just going to be overshadowed. So there's the pour. Look at the color, some head, and the deep chocolate. I mean, that's as dark as you can get, folks. 14% alcohol, Fitness Freak, and cheers to Chris Harris. I'm gonna tag him in on this, and let's go ahead and get this a shot. Birthday beer here, and thanks to the brewers at Hoof-Hearted for all their hard work. Here we go. Well, I tell you what, for 14, that drink's really light. And not too boozy. There's bourbon taste. This is really thin. I'm telling you, this is unique. Very thin, on this. Head already gone, a little bit of lacing there. I get bourbon, but it's not overly boozy, though. 14... I've had, the Dragon's Milk at 11. This is a little smoother than that, perhaps. Than some of the Dragon's Milk variants at 11%. It's bourbon taste, but it's not overly boozy. And I kind of like that. You're getting a bourbon flavor, but the booze taste is not there. Does that make sense? And also, hints of vanilla, but again, I'm not getting much maple syrup at all. That's minimal, if any. Let's get another swig. Very, 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 very short swigs on this. Yeah, some coffee, some vanilla. It just, I don't want to knock this. I think it's good. I think it's crafted, but it's very light, and it almost reminds me of the Ultimate Pale Ale. Two Silver Style beer. Not saying that, but just a typical bourbon barrel aged flavor. This just tastes kind of run of the mill. I don't think, again, nothing. I'm not saying I'm not going to continue to try beer and then try everything I can once, but this is good. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's a B plus beer. I just don't think, again, it's not wowing me. And again, thank you so much for Chris' birthday gift. What a great man, I tell you what. He's awesome guy, great taste in music, great friend. And I want to thank him again. But this is a good beer, worth a shot. But Hoof-Hearted's an IPA company, from what I've heard. So had a couple of their beers. They've all been good. But yeah, this is good. Definitely sipping. Here at 14% alcohol by volume. This will be the nightcap. I will be hitting the sheets. But a good beer. Definitely going to sip this. And it's going to get warm quick because that's the problem with these beers. But a nice beer. So thanks again, Chris. I get this a B+. One more sip here for the review. Just one more here. Real small. That last sip I tasted, but I think you can't drink too much of this. Now see. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Actually, when you really... I let it warm. I think that's my problem. I didn't get this too cold. You want stouts. This says 46. Now, maybe a few degrees warmer, maybe pushing 50, but 48, 50, 49. Tell you what, that sip was excellent. I will say for 14%, this is not boozy, and I respect that about this beer. It's good. It's not boozy for 14. So.
Happy belated, homie.
What?
Happy belated.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, I was about to say. I thought I missed it.
Nah, I ain't doing nothing. It's tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I went out Saturday, but
yeah,
nothing.
I thought I heard you talking Saturday when I walked out. You were already gone.
I just went out for a couple Saturday. Nothing crazy, man. Then I gotta go to work tomorrow. It sucks.
Yeah.
I thought about taking off. I'm like, you know what? But I'm like, I gotta go to work and be. Yeah, it sucks. 30. That sucks, dude. You can't stop it, but I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I worked on my birthday.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I mean, I just might as well.
Surprised you didn't throw a big party or something.
Who, me?
Yeah, for 30.
Nah, just went out to Rick Saturday. I was gonna go to Louisville actually with some people, but I got on there for the weekend. No, I kind of just didn't really, you know what I mean, have the time and money, and I don't know. I was gonna do something big, but I don't know. I think, like you said, it's probably just another day. I mean, 30 is a big one, but it is just a Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like, it's not.
You can always do it this week, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I was going to. Yeah, I had a few people come out there, Rick's. It wasn't nothing. Normal crowd, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. It's crazy they're turning 30. I mean, what, you're 29, aren't you?
Yeah, I won't be 30 till July.
Next July, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's, we'll see. That's why I put on Facebook, man. Like, the 20s have been fun. Like, it's been a heck of a ride. But yeah, there's the roommate in there talking about the 30th birthday tomorrow. Got off topic a bit. That's all right. But yeah, we'll celebrate. I'm gonna sip this one. 14%. It is good. Cheers so far. This is the smoothest 14% beer I'll probably ever drink. I will say that. So, cheers, and we'll see you guys later. Thanks again, Chris, and we'll see you. Bye.